Where is Sam? That Samco loser. Ooh.
The lodge doesn't feel the same, does it?
Yeah, let's get a
Well,
kid's
we're
perspective
talking
of
about what
Unity.
could be an infinite number of parallel universes, right? If that's really true, how different do you think they are? Like, are they really similar to this one? Or really weird? Is there one where we're
It can
all
be.
lizard people? Or
It
one
can
where
be.
time runs backwards? What do you think? It's so crazy to think. Well, I kind of do hope it's all true.
Yeah, that is true. Like the way you think, kid. Mwah. I do that in the affectionate way of like on the forehead. Oh, what am I doing here? Is there nothing else here? I'm not going there. Noel, what are you doing? Dude, can I wait 5 days real quick? Is that a thing I can do? Let's see if I can do that real quick. I really hope. Oh, I hate not.
Constellation has suffered losses before, although...
Oh, I was supposed to go down here anyway. That's crazy. Just wanna. Oh, there you are.
So how much of a thrill has it been traveling with the one and only last descendant of the great Solomon? Is it
I
everything
don't
you
give a
imagined?
crap about you, bro.
Ain't you ever heard of sarcasm, friend? Okay. Oh, bad time.
Yeah. Oh no.
So how much of a thrill has it been traveling with the... Is it everything you...
Ah, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, but I gotta say, it's a relief being with you. So many people hear Ko and they expect time as a way of just building on itself.
Yeah, you suck as much as them.
Solomon was a good man.
Look how pretty
Great
your
one,
beard is.
But if he ever heard all the bullshit being...
But maybe he cares about that. Maybe he's a good cowboy. He's a good father.
There's books about him, lots of them. All right, a couple of high notes. He was one first solo jump out of Soul System, all him. He explored. So, as you, it appears I left him in my other jacket. But really, for some people, yeah, there was a time.
I'm just providing
well before
clips.
Quorum,
I'm not trying to connect with
where
these
it really
people at
weighed
all.
on me. Felt like every little thing I. Now I just hope I can help Cora to.
Why?
Your kind words are
She's great.
appreciated.
I literally just told her she was
My
great.
fault. Imagine being the first person
You
to
suck,
jump into
though.
a new system. set foot on
You're
a
doing
new
something
world.
right.
And now,
You're doing something right.
I'm just getting sappy. You're a bad influence, you know that?
No, never gonna fly.
You say the damnedest. Well, I hope the comic book they make about the stuff they publish is just downright. You got time for a quick chat? I'd appreciate it when you're able. So we know the answer. Well, we are. Or some crack. The whole thing seems... Yeah. Who's keeping track? You know, I was hoping the Starborn were somehow so advanced that their concerns were... Instead, they're fighting over goddamn toys like we've been doing since caveman times. It's just a stupid game to them. And all our deaths and suffering, not relevant. And they seem to be just as messed up as the rest of us. So the Unity is a gateway. A gateway to countless possibilities. And you have a chance to go through it. I'd be lying if it doesn't sound like the event. I don't know if you're taking anyone with you.
Hey, Dad.
I got no
screw
idea if
you.
I'd go through or not.
Okay. Who
If it
can
went for
jump
Cor,
higher than a
Cor would probably shove both of us out of the way and dive in
Kansas?
first. Born explorer, that...
Everybody. Skyscrapers can't jump.
I like how she's trying to, like, shut the fuck up. That's hilarious. Look at him, he's just completely ignoring her. You're a terrible father. uh,
Exactly, right? I know it's your decision who to work with. But you gotta sure, the emissary may
I
be a
do
version
not
of Sarah.
care at all.
So Sarah is still alive. But that doesn't make what the Hunter did right. Not by a long shot. If the Starborn are party crashers from different universes, I'd side with the one that's not willing to
Oh, shut up.
Me neither. My head is still spinning. Maybe after a few nights sleep it'll be clearer. Take care.
Sorry. You forget.
There's that empty feeling again. This is the unity.
No, but can't are aliens.
No kidding. Think of the dissertations. Boundless topics, no bounds. Except the books, they're bound. This explains so much, though. They're disorganized, petty, weird, and also deeply fascinating at the same. We never rule that out, but it feels so good to know we weren't. No, not even. They're people who obtain
Yeah, I
power
don't
in
either,
some unfair
Barrett.
way. And some of them have
Neither
used
do
their
I,
power to
Barrett.
cause suffering, and others just didn't want. But that's what regular people do every.
Read to you, sure. I'd like that very much. You haven't asked me
You're
to
right.
in a long time.
They've heard countless others. What if every... But it all comes back to this. We don't know what will. You might lose yourself or become a two-headed space shark. There are too many variables. That's a valid concern. But at the same time, none of us would be here if we weren't willing to... Of course, at the
Yeah.
end of the day, it's our entire purpose in constant. Why would we stop
Yeah.
now? I'm with you. But if you know, become evil or whatever, I'm also not going to have your back.
Yeah, yeah.
Anytime. You're guiding Constellation to... on that note, it's not on the scale of entering the...
Oh my god, I guess. Jesus Christ.
Thanks. So, I've been pondering, and I've got a favor to ask. A teensy-weensy.
Oh my
I think
God.
it's time I joined you in the physics bending powers business.
Oh, okay, yeah, hell yeah.
Marvelous. As it so happens, I've already talked to Vladimir. Seems how he sent me the coordinates for the temple already.
If you are free soon, could we talk?
Dusty. Dusty.
So, this talk of the unity of... And you think it is just that simple? It would seem to me that verifying this is much like verifying the idea of an afterlife. If this is all true, as the Starborn say,
I'd be like, tie
then
me.
passing through
Like,
the
let's
unity
put
will
something
allow
in it
them to
first.
know the truth.
I'd be like,
And
tie me
because
to something that
will
we
then
think would
never be
survive
able
it.
to report that truth
So
back
if
to the
I
rest of us.
like press a button, I can tell you to
Good
reel
then
me
does it do us?
back in.
We could not have understood that if this is
I
true.
don't care. You could have never known.
Changes so much of what we know. Of course, I want to support all of Constellation. You include, even if everything the Starborn have said is true. If you look at who they are, and what they have become, are you not at all worried
We
that
don't
the
need to
same
be
fate
like
would
them.
befall you?
We could have gone
You
too
would
evil.
become someone
Just in the same
unrecognizable
sense
to
of
the rest of us.
infinite. You know, they could have just both of them been evil, but like you can't. You gotta take it as it comes, type of thing. You know.
Now you sound like Sarah, but you are not. I will do my best to assume the best, but we should get back to it. The lodge feels...
Okay. Okay. Oh, is it telling me to wait here? Oh, thank God. I'm done with this. I'm done with this game. Even though it's gotten like 10 times more interesting. Good Lord. Jesus, this game took forever to get going.
I thought maybe I would come up with something to say, but I've got nothing. So instead,
You
I
had
thought I
5
would
fucking
quote
days,
something
bitch.
that
How am
gave me
I?
comfort a long time ago. Is God real? The more proper question would be, is reality divine? Existence itself is a mystery which yearns to be uncovered. What is goodness but a comparison to the good? What is existence
I finally
but
got
a
this.
participation in
Jesus.
being? For where the diversity of the universe inspires awe and wonder, it exists only in
Yeah, you wanna get
contrast
outta here.
to a simplicity so pure
Get out of here.
that it
Oh
may
wait, no,
only
you
be
look pretty sad.
understood as primordial and even divine. Our
What if we did
essence
get out of here though?
is what was imagined by its mind, but what we consider
Just
imagining,
behind her,
what we
whispering.
consider mind, are in fact so far beyond our understanding.
Okay, let's get out of
that
here.
Even these metaphors,
He's talking about God
the
and stuff.
tiny white caps on a massive
You know, we don't want to hear
church
about any of that.
There's more, but those are the parts that speak to me the most.
Let's go and have some fun. Let's go to the roller rink and skate.
Thank you.
That was really thoughtful.
Oh yeah, yeah. Clap, 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 clap.
Thank you. Does anyone else want to say anything?
Ooh, me. Oh, this is a great friggin'. No, I don't like this guilt thing. I don't like this avenge thing either. No, this is way too inspirational. No, it's just so much despair. I like that one.
Thank you. If anyone else wants to say something.
I wasn't done yet. How did you know? Oh, I like this though. Oh God. Alright, Walter, what you
I
got,
don't
bro?
often speak about what
You
I
want to do some cocaine and back in the church?
seems so redundant with how I live. But death
Oh my gosh, this is
is
taking
one of those
forever.
occasions where it's hard not to look inward. Our friend is gone. There's no afterlife or second meetings. No God in heaven that is curating a perfect ending.
Oh, I shouldn't have done this part. This was
So it's
taking.
up to us.
I knew this was gonna take forever. I need to hop off.
We are what lives on.
Play Fortnite with the
Pain
Academy.
of loss inspires us to greater action, then that is the good that comes from humanity is what truly creates our world. We are the ones that judge things to be good or evil, joyful or mournful. Let us take
I can't even skip it. Oh Lord.
Let us remember what we have lost.
Walter, are you part of the House of Enlightenment? I never knew that.
Yes, well, I like to keep some things private.
Oh my God. Oh, if someone actually did that in the middle of a funeral, you couldn't pay me enough money to do that at someone's funeral.
You all might not like thinking about this, but when we die,
The
everything
most
about us breaks
disrespectful
down,
thing.
decomposes, gets eaten up.
Oh
by
my God,
insects
everyone's gonna have a freaking turn. Son
or
of a
due to the
gun.
lack of a biosphere, we are simply carried away by space and time until we
there
sizzle
any
up
way I
against
can
the
skip
sun's
this?
corona, or get pulled in some gravitational field and coalesce with other debris.
Barrett, no one gives a crap about your
Comfort.
words of wisdom during a time of
But I
grief.
disagree. Do you know what I find?
Nah, you disagree?
The thought that after I
That's
die,
perfect
the
timing.
universe is just going to stand still forever. Could you imagine? The fact is that the universe goes on. That life goes on.
Oh man, if I was whatever her name is, Cora, I would be so bored. I'd be like, oh my God, can we get out of church, please? I had no empathy back then. Kids lack empathy. That's okay. They learn it over time.
Even if it's just for
Through
a short
maturity.
while. Listen, we don't
Just with natural born maturity, they will grow with empathy.
We emerge from the universe as we return to it. And for one beautiful moment, we are here together.
Yes, that certainly was an interesting perspective, Barrett.
I like that. That's what I would say. This part is amazing. They're really going deep in this. The other side mission was...
Chat for a bit? Nope. You don't believe in the afterlife,
That's
do you?
hilarious if I said...
I mean, this might be the worst time to bring it up, but... Yes. Well,
That
I've
is a
taken up
scary
enough
thought.
of your time.
Man, if you can believe in multiverses, you can believe in heaven. I'm just saying. Those things
You know,
are equally as ridiculous.
What
in
you're feeling
concept.
right now never seems to work for me. I don't. I thought when the funeral was over, when everyone went home that night, that it turns out sometimes you need. It's kind of not. But yeah. You know, if there's one piece of advice I can actually give you, it's that lost loved ones have a way of coming back to you. One day you'll be sweeping out some old shelf or digging through a desk, and there it'll be. Some old paperweight of theirs. Theoretically. Nope, not even. Funerals are there to remind survivors that they aren't alone. The dead have already finished their... Yeah. Take a break. Let's hope this is... Don't drown too much in all this despair.
Who are
I don't
you?
believe we've
Life
met.
moves on.
Ajima, I wish the
ones who end
circumstances
up
of my
standing
visit
still.
were better.
You're choosing the worst time to introduce you.
Unfortunately, this isn't the first. I hope you don't mind me saying, but I feel numb just thinking. Yes, she could make me so angry. I bet relationships in Constellation are still messy, aren't they? It makes the losses sting harder.
Oh my gosh.
But... oh, yes. Exactly the same as when you met her, I bet. My only problem... knew him, argued with him. Sebastian will be back tomorrow, we always used to say.
I hope this is all okay. We're doing Good. Sorry if I talk any... I hope this was enough. It's pretty simple.
Oh my god.
It almost feels... it's just easier to feel, if you'll excuse me. It all feels so
Oh my
senseless.
god.
Let's hope this is the last one of these I need to attend.
We're all that lives on. It's up to us.
I am
Yeah, anything
told
else?
these types of gatherings are a... No, I don't. I appreciate you verifying my analysis. Although, if you would like though, I can add some consoling... It will take some time to adapt, but... I will note that feedback for... Ceremonies for the deceased go back thousands
Alright,
of years.
this is perfect.
History.
This is perfect. So I know exactly what I need to do next. Alright. Holy crap. Alright, thanks y'all for watching. I hope y'all enjoyed watching it as much as I did making it. This is finally getting actually a little bit more interesting, so it's solidifying more at 7 instead of going down. But catch my YouTube videos every weekday at 5 a.m. so you can enjoy it with your morning breakfast. And I stream at least once a week. So catch me in the next video. I hope you have a good morning. And if I don't see you later in the day, have a good afternoon, good evening, good night. Bye.